Alright, hi everyone, this is a second channel video. I'm recording footage for my Final Fantasy XII review, and this will hopefully be the last fucking recording I have to do. I have like over 70 hours of gameplay footage that I have to sort through for my fucking video. And a lot of it is just post-game. Anyways, so I finally did all of the hunts. I defeated the Hellworm boss that I needed to beat. And now I can finally fight Yiazmat. Which, first of all, what kind of name is Yiazmat? You ever think about that?
What's the deal with Yiazmat?
That's what I'm saying. Also, Demi is here.
This is my first appearance in a long time. I only agreed to do this so you could get a Demigloom appearance before did.
That's so awesome. Anyways, real quickly, look, this is the equipment I got going on the freaking thing. On my little guys. Let me put the fucking... Here you go. Genji helm. I don't have the Genji gloves because I missed stealing them from Gilgamesh, so now I'm really sad about that. But it's okay, because I got some other cool stuff. Yep, got... And here are the gambits I'm going to use for Yiazmat. Do you know how the gambit system works in this game, Demi? Have I talked to you about it?
No, you haven't. How does it work? Enlighten me, please.
Alright, so you see this? This going on?
Yes.
Alright, so this is basically a series of if-then commands, right? So, you know, if there... For example, if there is a foe around that your party leader is targeting, attack that foe. That's the thing. That's the gambit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if an ally is at 70% or less HP, use Cure, or the highest tier of that spell, Cure Raja.
Okay.
So, it's really cool. You can basically, like, a lot of people complain that the game plays itself, but at the same time, like, it's only playing itself because you're setting it up that way. Which is, I think that's cool, personally.
Is there room for exploration with the strategies, or is it pretty obvious what is a good?
No,
good.
No. I mean, just for normal enemies, yeah. Because but you can also pull up this little menu here that's like an actual turn-based menu, and
so you can do some stuff manually too.
You can do all stuff manually. You just have to. Just the big thing is that, why are words so hard? Any manual command you give will instantly override whatever the gambits are doing.
I see.
So you can improvise, and also the gambit system is it's not you don't have to do it. You can do the entire game manual. And also, you see how it's pausing as I bring up the menu? It doesn't even have to be like that. You can have it so that it just the game still moves on with it, but I think that makes the game harder, so...
Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, it's time we go fight Yiazmat, but first I have to accept the little quest to go fight him. That'll make him spawn. Which means I have to go to the clan hall. There's a clan of hunters. The best side content are hunts, where you just get a little bill saying please help me kill this thing that's been bothering me, and then you go to the person, they'll tell you kind of where it is, so you have to kind of go find it for yourself, which I think I like, and then you fight it, and then you get rewards for it. It's cool. I like it. And then you can go to the clan hall, where the head honcho is, and he can sometimes give you hunts, and Yiazmat is one of them. This guy. Any new marks? Boom! Yiazmat! The last elite hunt. No creature more foul walks in this evilise. Kupo, the time to vanquish this threat is come. I await stout-hearted warriors to meet the challenge. You'll sign on the hunt? Excellent. I'm counting on you, Kupo. And the petitioner is none other than me! Listen carefully, and I'll tell you all the details. I'm listening. I finally found a hunter worthy of this hunt. Of course, I'm talking about you. I founded this clan in hopes of one day fostering a hunter with the mettle to face the mark I'm about to describe to you, Kupo. Of course, you are free to decline this contract. No questions asked, Kubo. But I implore you to consider my request earnestly before deciding. So please, for me, will you accept this quest? Thank you. You can't know how much this means to me. Now, where to begin? I'll try to keep this a long story short. As you may know, I have 5 brothers and sisters. We've each made happy lives for ourselves, from airship mechanist to chocobo wranglers. We all learned our various trades from one teacher, a wise master whom we all hold in very high regard. Then one day, the creature appeared, and the carefree lives we've led were lost forever. Our master fought with all his might to drive the creature back. It was a bitter battle that spanned many weeks. In the end, only the creature stood. Our master's power was spent, his body exhausted. He had poured everything into the struggle and nearly emerged the victor. Or so I like to think. I was too young then to do more than watch as a creature lumbered slowly away. Never has it been seen again, but still it lives. You must find it and destroy it. Had I the strength, I would do it myself. But the creature is powerful beyond words, unrelenting, merciless, the terror of all evilies. Should you fight it, you may very well die for your efforts. Even so, I must ask you to rid us of the creature. Vanquish Yiazmat. Yiazmat, the hunt begins. Boom. Good luck hunting your mark. Each kill you make wins the greater renown within the guild. This is it. This is the last one. And it just tells you to go find it yourself. Like, it doesn't tell you where it is, but I know where it is. But just to put it in retrospect, Demi, the reason why this boss is so infamous is that the final boss of this game has like 500k health. The hunt right before Yiazmat has like 600k health. Yiazmat has 5 million health.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have a whole lot of interesting commentary to add to this. Just like, yeah.
That's fine. I think once the boss fight starts, we're just going to get into like a normal-ass conversation. That's like the idea.
How long is the boss fight?
Like, it takes on average like 40 minutes if you know what you're doing.
Okay. That's a long time for a boss fight.
Yeah, with the 4x speed modifier, by the way. Without it, it would be like 2 hours. Maybe even more.
That's ridiculous. Are there like save points within the middle of the boss?
No.
That's really dumb.
Yep. And like no other boss fight lasts that long. Real quickly, gambits. Need to switch this from party leader's target to highest max HP. There we go. Got it. Okay. So, real quickly, just for the viewers at home, the main strategy is to have Bosch and Pinello use Addle, Shear, Wither, and Expose to decrease his defenses and attack powers, and then switch to Balthier and Vaughn for just general like damage. And I'm gonna have them berserk themselves so that they can do cool stuff. And then Ash is just gonna be in the party at all times as a good healer, because she's the best healer. Also, in my footage, Vaughn is normally a Knight Bushi, but I switched him to a Bushi Shikari like Balthier. There we go. You comprehended what I just said, right, Demi? You're paying attention? You're taking notes?
I'm trying.
Yeah, I knew you did. I knew you did. I know. I'm just playing, y'all.
He's just playing, y'all. He's just playing, y'all. I don't want that shit.
I would like to buy some condoms. I would never. Yes, I do.
Oh, legendary skit.
Was that Caleb City or Long Beach Griffey?
Long Beach Griffey.
Hell yeah.
How racist are you that you confuse those two very different styles of content?
Oh yeah, two very different. My bad. I'm just a monster.
No, that does sound like something Caleb City would make. Long Beach Griffey is usually way edgier than Caleb City. That's how you can tell. And yeah, also that like, they are two different people.
Yeah, but also, like, you know, they're two, they both make, like, you know, short sketches on YouTube.
Yeah, they both came from Vine.
We both came from Vine. Yeah, they
both make 2-minute YouTube version of Vine.
Yeah. And also that bit is like one of more Long Beach Griffey's more tame things.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, real quickly, I'm going to buff everyone with Ash. Something really cool is that if you buff any members in your party and then switch them out, the buff timers will pause until they're back in the active party. Do you know what any of that means?
No, I don't.
So, like, if I cast Protect on someone, Protect being a spell that, you know, decreases the damage they take, and then I switch them out of the party like I'm doing now, because you can just do that all willy-nilly, it doesn't matter. Then the timer that you have Protect for will pause while you're out of the party.
Gotcha.
That's the cool part. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. There he is. Look at this boss, Demi. Look at this boy. This looks like the ultimate challenge.
Looks like the four-headed dragon from Ninjago.
You fucking said it.
I think this is just a blatant ripoff of Ninjago, and I'm not going to stand for it.
Yeah, totally. And so it begins. Also, you see each little tick beneath his health bar?
Yeah.
That's like a different health bar. So once I deplete the health bar, the next health bar will show up. And this is like, there are 2 bosses in this game that do that.
See.
Yeah. And now they got his shit down, so... They got his attack down, so now they're gonna get his defense down all the way. What do you think of his music?
It's pretty standard epic fantasy music so far.
That's one of the big complaints about this game, is that the soundtrack isn't, like, as earwormy. Because, like, the thing is that, like, because this is the first time there's no, like, random encounters or, like, going to, like, a separate map for a fight. This is, like, you know, it just lets the field theme play throughout the whole thing. So, that can tend to be one of the big complaints. But I like it, because the set tracks are a lot more atmospheric. So anyways, let's get on to the normal conversation. Because, Demi, I want you to tell the audience what you were doing before I decided to do this whole shebang.
Well, I was talking to my good friend Squeebo the Last. And... I don't know. We were talking about how much I know rap music, or at least how much rap music I listen to. And essentially we started arguing about whether or not I could name 1,000 rappers off of the top of my head. Or rather, without looking any up. Just, you know, name 1,000 rappers from my head. And I insisted that I think I could. And they said, no, you can't name more than you can't even name more than 150 rappers. And I said, no, I'm going to do this. And to make a very long story short, after a little back and forth, I am on rapper 423. And I haven't looked at any playlists. 500? Yeah, I'm going for 500. Yeah, I don't think I could do 1,000, but I can definitely do 500. I'm going for 500.
You're crazy.
Hey, man.
Anyways,
I know my rap music.
Look at it. Look at his health bar go. We're finally getting on to actually damaging him. On from the debuffing onto the damaging.
Is that the health bar for, like, phase 1, or what?
This is the health bar just... this is that was the second health bar out of, like, 40.
Oh, okay.
So this is why the fight takes so
long.
long.
Why is there even a bar if it's just going to keep coming back?
So that it doesn't go down by a tiny little tick every time you hit him, for more visual clarity. To make the player feel better about his skills playing the game.
Just show a number at that point.
But that's not how the rest of the game is. Oh. Sometimes the bosses will do like a huge thing. I don't know if I overleveled as well. I know he's like about level 70, so here I am fucking doing my thing at level like 75. Just in case, I'm gonna do Protect Go. And also I'm gonna give Vaughn Bubble.
To be fair with the rap list, there are some rappers on here some people wouldn't consider serious rappers.
Were there any like big rappers that like it just took you a while to like think of? Like, of course, why didn't I think of that?
Oh yeah, for sure. I like just thought of, let's see, like I just thought of Playboi Carti, who's like one of the top dudes right now. Will Smith, I thought of. Will Smith was number 404. Childish Gambino, I didn't think of until 364.
Damn.
I got all the really, really obvious ones out of the way.
Yeah. What number is like Eminem?
Where did I say Eminem? Eminem's probably in the first 100. I did put down like rappers, like people who are like my friends who've rapped. I only put people who have like a bunch of like rap songs out though. I don't have anyone who's like only made one, who like rapped once.
Yeah.
Except Joe Pesci, I put on there as a joke.
You put on like fucking iDubbbz for his who was it? Rice Gum? His diss track?
Yeah. I did put Rice Gum on here. But Rice Gum, like, you know, he's not good, but like he is a rapper. Like he's been releasing rap music for the better part of a decade.
Unfortunately.
I have KSI on here.
Yeah.
God, people are gonna think I named like a bunch of YouTube rappers. I did. Like these are mostly real rappers.
Out of 400 though.
Yeah. You gotta get a little creative.
Yeah. By the way, for the viewers, as you can see, I stocked up on the max amount of all the items I possibly needed to cure any debuffs, and I've been walking into traps so that they won't get in the way. Did I tell you about the traps in this game? That's actually the worst part of this game.
What's wrong with the traps?
They're pink little circles on the ground as you explore, and if you step on them, that's like a trap, and they can just like straight up just like hurt you. They can give you a terrifying debuff, they can drain all of your MP, or they can just straight up kill you, right? Except scratch that, it's not a pink little circle unless you cast Libra on yourself, which like... So, in reality, they're actually invisible, normally. In some late game areas, when you enter a room, you just straight up spawn on top of one. So you either have to have like certain spells cast at all times, or just like have Libra equipped at all times, and it's really dumb. Worst part of this game. Bad decision in an otherwise amazing game. Do I... Okay. Instead of Ash having to cast Bravery on Vaughn every time... Nope, never mind, I forgot. I reclassed Vaughn so that he doesn't have no Bravery. I'm stupid.
Just now thought of Soldier Boy. I hate myself.
Soldier Boy, tell him.
Mr. Fantastic. Forgot about him.
Is there anybody? Have you like actually listened to any of Mr. Fantastic's music other than his feature in Raps Snitches Knishes?
I looked up I looked at his Spotify page. I don't know if you know this, but like on Spotify and a lot of music streaming services, there's like a glitch where sometimes two artists who have the same name will have their discographies blended together.
Oh yeah, no, there's that happens all the time. You know, okay, one of my favorite books is Stoner, and the author is John Williams, right?
Yeah.
So if you like click on the author thing, it'll show both like Stoner, Butcher's Crossing, stuff like that, and then like the entire Star Wars soundtrack.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of like weird. I think it's like, don't quote me, but I think it's like Latin dance music. I'm like, that's not the same Mr. Fantastic.
Latin dance music, like flamenco?
Yeah, I guess so. I know he's on another MF Doom song that's not just that one that I've heard, but I don't think I've heard any of his like solo rap material, if it exists.
Yeah. Wow, this fight really is not as intense as like... I promise you, there are so many fights in this game that are actually like cool, but this is just switching gambits and party members occasionally.
This looks pretty boring, I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, and
you've been standing in the same spot like the whole time.
No, I've been moving back and forth, but like this is what it's like on normal speed, by the way. Look, I've been moving back and forth from this spot to this spot. Yeah, I promise you, they're actually cool boss fights, and I don't care what you say, but the story of this game is fantastic. Though I don't think you would like it, considering everyone speaks in ye olde English.
Okay with that.
But would you be able to understand what they say? It's like the Senate speeches. It's like the Senate scenes in like the Star Wars prequels.
Okay, maybe I won't be able to
investigate the validity of your actions.
I mean, like I can understand a lot of what they're saying, but like it's hard to listen to.
Yeah. You kind of have to do like a mental like Shakespeare translation on Spark Notes kind of thing with this game.
Yeah.
Although, okay, actually, I want to discuss something with you about this game that really pisses me off, and it's not like about the game, but rather the fan reaction to this game. So people who like are like, you know, fans of like say like Final Fantasy X, but not really this game, they just know about it kind of. They'll just say like, oh, this game is just Star Wars. And it is like the most surface level comparison, and it pisses me off. People think that just because like there's an evil empire that you're like fighting against, that it's just Star Wars. And so like people will just try their best to like be like, oh, the main character is a young boy. That's Star Wars. And it's so surface level, and it pisses me off. And like another thing is that like, oh, it starts in a desert. That's Star Wars. That's
start in a desert?
This game starts in a desert, and so does Star Wars. So like people are like, oh, they're the same thing. Like they'll just use the most surface level reasons to like say it's like
pretty on the nose, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, of course. But like it's not like you're not like fighting against the evil empire. You're trying to stop a war between the empire and the other empire, because it's like a Cold War situation where there's just going to be mutual destruction if they actually go to war.
It's awful. I'm gonna be real with you.
What?
This music is pretty awful. You're not selling this game to me very well. With this boss fight, anyway.
Yeah, again, there's much cooler boss fights. There's one where I really had to fucking clutch the shit out of, and that was like one of the most hype moments in gaming for me. Because like almost everyone was dead, and I would have gotten a game over and had to go back to my previous save. Or the autosave. Oh, he's more than halfway down, though, at least. I heard that, though, once he gets to, like, quarter health or something, his defense will just, like, skyrocket, and it gets even slower to kill him. Or so they say. What number wrapper are you on?
6. I think I can do 500. I'm gonna make it to 500 easy. It's just gonna take me a minute now.
And you just refuse to do any of the ones I tell you?
Well, that because they don't count. I have to come up with them, not you.
Who cares? Oh yeah, you said that this was all for McDonald's cookies, right?
I forgot to mention that. They said if I can name 300 wrappers, they'll give me 3 McDonald's cookies. But the thing is, they already owe me an entire, like, 13 cookie tote from McDonald's. So it's kind of like the national debt at this point. Like, it just keeps increasing.
Do you know that, Andrew Jackson once, like for one, like an entire year in the entirety of U.S. history, we were debt free as a nation under Andrew Jackson's presidency.
Oh, that.
That was awesome. Can you speak a little closer to your mic? You're cutting out.
I apologize. It won't happen again, okay?
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Why? I heard myself.
It's just...
What demon trickery
My
are you?
apologies.
My apologies.
My
apologies. I'm really sorry.
My apologies.
Demi, for $1 kajillion, name the new host of Game Theory, Film Theory, Food Theory, and Style Theory.
I don't think I can name a single one.
Yeah, just come up with names.
Alright. John Gamer is the host of Game Theory.
John Gamer. Is it with an H or not?
No, just Jon.
Gotcha. That's pretty base. I think Jon. Can we just agree that Jon is way cooler than JOHN?
Yeah, generally speaking. I think Film Theory is hosted by... I think it was Anthony Filmstein.
Anthony Filmstein, right.
Anthony Filmstein.
Renowned film critique.
Yeah, renowned film critic. Style Theory. I don't know, Jessica Style.
And what about Food Theory?
Food Theory
Gordon
is
Ramsay
hosted by...
himself?
No, Food Theory is hosted by Queso.
You got it.
That'd be really funny if they gave, like, Food Theory, like, editing to just Queso, like, ranting about food. Like, Jack, put it in 6. Put it in 6. Disgusting.
One day, there's Food Theory just uploads a video and it's just like binging with, just like an episode of Binging with Babbage. Not even like a new one, just one they stole.
Yeah.
You know that show on like Good Mythical, like that, not the Good Mythical Morning, but like the Good Mythical Morning channel, that's like your last meal, and it's just like getting a bunch of celebrities and interviewing them while they eat what they want their last meal to be.
No, that sounds awesome.
It is a very novel idea. I haven't like seen a full episode through. Yeah. But like now I'm thinking what I'd want my last meal to be. Because these guys choose like the whole gourmet, like, not the gourmet spread, but like they choose like a lot of shit. Like breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, and like appetizers. You know? And here I am thinking I just want my last meal to be like just, you know, a burger.
My last meal to be just like a really, really, really good fried chicken sandwich. Like the best
Yeah.
one now.
I just want like a basket of fucking bread balls from like Texas Roadhouse.
With a bloomin' onion.
Oh, I fucking can't stand bloomin' onion. I can't stand onion. I don't like onion.
I had a bloomin' onion like one time and it was really good. I like diced onions on like burgers and stuff too, back when I ate burgers.
I'm not a fan of onions. I like Funyuns. And that's like the only onion thing I like.
There's
like
nothing
sour cream and
fun
onion
about
chips.
Funyuns.
Oh yeah, they're not fun, but like I'll eat them if they're there.
They're not good.
I don't know. Like it's definitely not my first choice, but he's getting close. He's almost there. Like, okay, so like if you just want your final meal to be like a really good chicken and that's it.
Sandwich, yeah. Maybe, you know, obviously there's a lot of sides I would want.
Like what?
French fries, mac and cheese. I don't know, man.
Do you think anybody's like ever asked for the entire menu that like a restaurant has to offer as their final meal?
I think so. I know people have asked for like insane amounts of food and then just asked to give it to a homeless shelter. One
That's
death
actually
row
so
inmate
real.
asked
That's-
for one death row inmate asked for like I don't remember if it was one or multiple, but he asked for veggie pizza and then for that to be given to the homeless shelter. Like some kind of cruel joke.
I want to get like a gajillion things of bubblegum and give it to the homeless. That way they can chew it all they want and still be hungry.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder how many times I've had a mic knock in this recording because I'm like adjusting so I'm more comfortable while I play a fucking video game.
I haven't heard any mic knocks, but that's probably just because of Discord.
Yeah, it's definitely because of Discord. Oh, I wonder if your audio and the game audio are bleeding through my headphones. That would be so awesome, and then I don't use the Audacity recording at all. Oh shit. He casted Reflect on us? Holy shit, that's an insane strategy. I didn't know about that. Okay, hold on, Demi. This guy just cast Reflect on the entire party. Normally you cast Reflect on yourself, so like, if you like cast a spell, it just bounces off and hits the person who cast it, right? Because it reflects. Right? But if we cast Reflect on ourselves, so if I were to like heal him, that would just heal the boss. That's an insane strategy. Holy shit. Been recording for 35 minutes.
Done with the boss.
I'm almost done with the boss.
Okay.
So, 40 minutes times 4. 40 times 4 is 120, so like 2 hours at normal speed. That's what people on the fucking PS2 had to do. And this game was said to be harder on the PS2 than in the remaster. It's crazy. Man, it's crazy, yo. Hey, y'all, come look at this. Oh my god, hold on, he's almost at his last health bar. We did it, Joe!
Hello. We did it!
We did it,
Maybe we
Joe!
should do an AMA next time.
Oh my god, if Joe Biden did an AMA. Do you think he'd just ignore every question about, like, Hunter Biden's laptop and shit like that?
Say about Hunter Biden's laptop. I'm cutting out, aren't I?
Yeah.
I don't know what he would say about Hunter Biden's laptop.
Yeah, why don't he just, like, refuse questions, though, if he did an AMA? I think. Oh, Demi! Oh! Oh! My controller is vibrating like hell. Boom! Did it.
Hell yeah. No, Biden would call it an ask me anything, but then have like a bunch of muted words.
Like you just get auto banned.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of AI generated responses as well.
Yeah.
Like from Biden. Like someone asked him how much he makes like the presidential salary, and it's like as an AI generated response. But Demi, I did it.
Congratulations! I'm happy for you.
You don't mean that.
Well, I'm not
just
happy,
kidding.
but you know,
I'm just
happy for
playing.
you.
I know you do. I'm just playing, y'all. Alrighty, I did it. And there's a treasure chest right here. Oh, it was just a potion. Damn. Well, now all that's left to do is go report the victory. And then I'd never have to play this game again. Don't get me wrong, this is one of my favorite games of all time, but holy shit, I don't want to play it ever again for a while. After doing all this, I've done so much in this playthrough for the video. Oh, also, look at this. These are the traps, right?
Yeah.
So if I take off the person who has Libra, you just can't see them.
Oh.
And the devs put them in a straight line right to this fucking save point.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I can walk over it though because I have the special little spell. What can I say? I'm the motherfucking goat. I'm goated.
Who's the rapper that did this San Andreas theme song? The rapper who voices CJ.
Is that going on the list?
Yeah.
That was Albert Einstein.
He was Young something.
Young Einstein.
Oh, Young Melee it was.
Young
think.
Melee?
Yeah, it's like Maylay, I think.
What the
It's not like Melee, like Smash Melee. an MC8.
You can't call yourself that in a game, as a game released in the early 2000s.
Yeah, true. I think he's been rapping since the 90s, though.
Alright, but here it comes, though. Here it comes. There's a special cutscene. Holy shit. Have you really done it? Have you defeated Yiazmat? I don't know what to say. I'm happy, but I'm speechless. When I heard Yiazmat had fallen, I got here as fast as I could. Don't worry about the straw. I just wanted to thank you in person. Oh shit, you're the guy who works on my fucking airship. I don't fucking forgot your name. So thank you. Everyone will be thrilled to hear the news. What happy news! I never thought we'd find someone who could defeat Yiazmat. This is the first time we've all been together since our master died. We'd all gone our separate ways, hoping to find someone who could defeat Yiazmat. It's been lonely work at times. I never thought the 6 of us would all be together again, but here we are. What a perfect excuse for a family reunion. Thank you. You defeated the strongest creature in Ivalice, so that makes you the strongest now, Kupo. Our master will finally know peace. We'll never forget what you've done for us. Again, let me thank you. I have something for you, a small expression of my enormous gratitude. Take it with all my thanks. Godslayer's badge and 30,000 gil. 30,000? That's nowhere near enough. Yiazmat is gone. That does not mean the end of the clan. You will always be welcome in the Hall of Clan Centurio. Damn. No, I have no more hunts to send you on. You've vanquished every mark there is to vanquish. You're the greatest hunter Ivalice has ever seen, bar none. And you've made me one very proud clan leader. Damn. I did it.
Clan leaders. Great people.
Yeah. Oh, come on, dude.
I wish they had those in real life.
It's a fictional setting. Come on. Look. There's interracial fighting right here. The lizard person versus the pig person. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's something I love about this game. The best part of this game is that the world feels so alive and lived in. Like, have you ever read or watched a fantasy story and you see oh, the elves live in this land and the dwarves live in this land and the humans live here and they never intermingle at all?
Yeah.
You ever think that's kind of stupid?
It is kind of dumb. It's kind of played out.
All the cities in this game have just there's so much, you know? Look, there's a lizard person talking with 2 humans. In the cities just feel so, again, each little nook and cranny of this world just feels so alive and lived in. When people ask if you were to live in any video game world, which one would you want? This is my answer, Ivalice.
Definitely very fair.
Yeah. And even then there's the species that are the fucking bunny people that actually exclude them, are recluse and shit. They separated from the rest of the world and live in their little village, right? But even then you can find a few just in the middle of a town and they're just yeah, I just don't agree with the ways of our people. That's insane. Good world building. Good game. Even if the final challenge was ultimately really boring, and this is just gonna equate to 2 sentences in my fucking script. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this little journey, Demigloom.
I'm happy to join. Thanks for tolerating my microphone quality.
Yeah. It's a second channel, Demi. It's alright. We did it for the second channel. You don't have to worry. Quality is not a concern on the second channel.
Second channel slop.
Shout out second channel slop. Shout out to the time I was going to record a video for the second channel and then I didn't feel like it, so I just made a Mario tier list. And honestly, shout out to the fact that video literally came out today as of recording. But this video is not going to come out until the Final Fantasy 12 video is out, so that's going to be in 4 months or some shit. Anyways, yeah, thank you all for watching. Check out the main channel video. Check out Demigloom. Bye-bye, everyone. Say goodbye, Demi. Yeah.
Bye bye.